Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Darlington Raceway here for our throwback race weekend. On your pole is Jeff Rudd in the number 20 Tide, followed by James Bowles in the throwback low Chevrolet. Then we have Kenneth Harvey Jr. in the 20 Pepsi, followed by Malik Evans. We have Sam Oskin, John Buford, Zachary Pittsburgh Sr., Tyler Markell, Nick Smith, and Gabriel Wandley runs out your top 10 here. Here's the rest of your starting lineup. On the final rows, we had Jesse Turner, William Brock, and Bobby Gordon. So, Darlington, one of those races, one of the races you probably want to have on your resume. Here was one of the crown jewels here in the Nropl. Just like the Daytona 500, of course not as big, but it's still a pretty big deal. Just like the 600 and the Coke 0400, races like that. But let's get you down to the commands. Engines are fired there. Oops. So, Jeff Wright, James Bowles, Kenneth Harvey Jr., Nevins all have a win. Oskin, he took the spot in the chase from the previous driver. He didn't comment. John Buford looking for that win to get in the chase. Still 2 chase spots remaining. This pace car is already down pit road. Pretty calm race here in the Xfinity Series. Will it be different? Green flag is out. And already James Bowles into the wall. Oh, sideways goes a few drivers. Nick Smith gets turned. No yellow. Okay, now the yellow is probably going to come out. As James Bowles does have rear end damage. It's coming to lead lap 1. It's going to be Jeff Wright in the 20. For win up 2 simply clear the season. So caution's out on lap 1. Let's get your replay. Here's what happened to bring out a caution. Watch the 48 and the 22. Bowles slid up, gets into the wall. Nevins trying to avoid, gets into him. Bowles comes off the wall, comes down into him right there. Then Nick Smith get into this mess right here. Comes down on Goldberg and gets turned. And everyone started to stack up. You see a lot of drivers. That's 21 who just got lifted up right there. Nick Smith trying to keep the car straight, gets into the wall. 6 of Cody Smart goes around. 21 of Racing Acevedo goes around. 47 gets some damage right there. 78. There's another look hitter right here. See Bowles gets into the wall. It's just overdrove the turn just a little bit, and 3 wide wasn't going to work right here. Nick Smith the victim in this. James Bowles did get rear end damage. You see the 2 and all the guys right there. The 42, the 10. Nick Smith, guess he does have quite a few damage here. A lot of guys were able to save it, but has damage. Cody Smart doesn't seem to have too much damage. We'll get you back to the restart. Pace cars pulling down pit road. So Jeff Wright leads, Kenneth Harvey Jr., Sam Oskin, Zachary Pittsburgh Sr., Philip Goldberg, Heather Galloway, Buford, Smith, Goldberg again, and Henry Williams, Michigan winner. Getting ready for a restart. Hopefully we can have some green flag runs. Green flag is back out. Great start right there by the 20. Already got 2 wide right there. Lead the seat. Up, there we go. Yellow's out. 2 is around 43 to 42. 21 has some damage, and caution is out again. He's leading him back to the line, and once again it is Jeff Wright into 20. That Tide throwback scheme. get you a look at the replay. Just look at what happened. The 2 of Edwin Mendez was riding the wall for a while. Right there, just gets into the wall, and see the 42. He came down on the 42, I think. Yep, get into his side right there. Smith just getting by. Both drivers ended up going around right in front of the 43 and others. As Vader gets some heavy damage. And yeah, that was basically it. Let's get you back to the restart. Getting set to go back green here. Drivers did pit. Sam Austin's the new leader. Green flag is out. Kudafak Jr. underneath the lap, or no, the slow car of Tommy Turbo was damaged from previous wrecks. So we keep an eye on these guys here. Some guys in the wall. Okay, we've managed to keep it green so far. This is Sam Oskin out front looking for his first official win. More drivers in the wall back there, and around goes Philip Goldberg. Big wreck. Eli Bright gets collected right there. 13 also went around. And these guys can't even. Davidson seems to be out of this one with heavy damage, so does the 11. As Oskin's gonna race it back, gets into the wall right there. And at the line, it's Samet Oskin leads, or will lead under yellow. Let's get you a look at the replay. Here's a look at what happened right here. Goldberg gets into the wall, comes down on the 33, gets turned. 33 also went around. 20 gets some major damage on this hood right there. He goes into the inside wall. Goldberg comes back up right in front of the 13. Barely missing fish right there. The 19 gets clipped at the last second. And yeah, another look at it here. Yeah, he just gets into that wall right there. Goes around right in front of the 20, nowhere to go. See, the 19 thought he was cleared, and right there he gets clipped. So that was your yellow. Let's get you back to the green. Getting set to go back green here. After pit stops, we have a new leader, Zachary Fitzwater Sr. You can see the rest of the drivers out of the race. 6 drivers out of the race. Fitzwater Sr. leads. Galloway, Goldberg, Reigns, and Bowles. Green flag is back out. Top 2 doesn't have a win. Here comes a 44. Jonathan Reigns right there is the 14, gets into the wall. He's gonna get turned, maybe, and yellow's out already. Damn it. And James Bowles is in the wall again. So the yellow flag is out. Zachary Fitzwater Sr. is your leader. Let's go get a look at the replay. Israel brought out the yellow right here. Cody Smart and Gabriel Wanley getting into each other. Wanley just dumped him. Just flat out dumped him. Pretty sure the 6 isn't going to be happy about that. 95, 26, 46 also getting involved there. I'm not sure what that was about. So it seems we have a rivalry on our hands. Here's Gabriel Wanley's view here. They just dumped him flat out. That was totally uncalled for. Get you back to the restart. Getting ready to go back green here. Fitzwater Sr. leads. Have the Galloway, Eli Bright, Goldberg, Reigns, Gilbert, Buford, Houston, Wanley, and James Bowles. Green flag is back out. We'll watch these guys here. Careful, William Brock gets into the 2, and there they go again for the 3. Well, caution's back out again as Zachary Fitzwater Sr. leads Heather Galloway. Let's get you a look at the replay again. Here's a look at what brought out a caution right here. These guys were all stacked up. William Brock gets sideways, comes down into the 3. Barely misses the 5 right there. The 6, 17 gets damage. 46. 17 got into the wall right there. And yeah, that was it. I had to restart. Getting set to go back green. Again, 2 drivers out of the race. 24 with a header issue. As green flag is back out again. Next time by will be 10 to go. Zachary Fitzwater Sr. got his first win out in the Xfinity Series at Road America, trying to get his first win in the Cup here at Darlington and get himself locked in the chase. Looks like everyone kept it clean that time. Some side-by-side racing here. Both these drivers, top 3's looking for their first win. John Gilbert is up here looking for that first win. And Fitzwater Sr. gets into the wall. He loses the lead to Heather Galloway. Trying to be the second female ever in the Cup Series to win a race in the Cup Series. As we're still green as Fitzwater got into the wall and that cost him the lead right there. Gilbert able to catch up to him and yellows out again. At least we had some green flag laps. Fitzwater Sr. again into the wall. He's gonna race it back to the line. It's coming out of the turn. Heather Galloway is gonna lead for the first time tonight. Let's get you a look at the replay. Here's what brought the caution right here. The 14 gets into the wall, the 20 gets into his rear. They went 4 wide. Fisher trying to dodge this right here. And then, see, I think the 14 just dumped him, trying to get payback, I guess. For whatever reason, Goldberg couldn't see, got into his teammate. 46 gets heavy damage. And the 2 gets a piece of him right there. So, another wreck, another yellow. Get you back to restart. Getting set to go back green here. The top 3 does not have a win, including Heather Galloway, Fitzwater Sr., John Gilbert. With only 2 chase spots left. One of them might get a green flag. Great start by the 1 right there. You can see the rest of the drivers out of the race, both tires. And a few other drivers. Still green, still green. Fitzwater Sr. trying to do all he can to catch the 1. 16 gets into the wall and he's gonna fall back. Here comes James Bowles. Looking for his 5th win of the season, I think. Ooh, careful. Into the wall, both drivers go. Still green. And Fitzwater Sr.'s caught Heather Galloway. Next caution ends the race. So, if you want to make the moves, now have to do it now, most likely. You have some drivers pitting. Here comes Senior. Fitzwater Sr. They're side by side for the race lead. Fitzwater Sr. takes it the other way into the wall. 5.5 to go. Out of turn 4. White flag is out for Zachary Fitzwater Sr. Oh, and the 44 just got turned right there by James Bowles. Still end this race on the yellow. Green. And Fitzwater Sr. got into the wall that time. Here comes the 1. You see what happens here. Don't think he's gonna get him. Checker flag. Side by side. Fitzwater Sr., I think. Yes, it is. Zachary Fitzwater Sr. wins Darlington and gets himself in the chase. Man, that was a close race. That was really close. As Fitzwater Sr. was able to hold off Heather Galloway right there at the last second. We're going to take a look at the results and then the finish once more. And Zachary Fitzwater takes the win and gets himself into the chase. Now has a win in the Cup and Xfinity Series. Heather Galloway second, so close for her. Look how close that was. John Gilbert comes home third. Buford, Markel, Bowles, Nevins, Houston, Bright, and Albert Wanley rounds out your top 10. A lot of drivers finished this race, or didn't finish this race. 3 of them were a lap down. The top 16 finished on the lead lap. So let's go take a look at that replay again of the finish. So here it is again. Right here is where the one was able to get real close. Seated 38, overdrove it just a little bit. Look at him sliding right there. He gets into the wall. They get into each other. And that right there was a finish. Can you see how close that was? Look at that right there. Man. Or no. Right there was a margin of victory between Fitzwater Sr. and Galloway. I mean, look at this. Side by side, they bumped each other right there. Then that may have slowed the one down just enough for the 38 to claim the victory. Ends up on top and in the chase. So, that was your finish. Let's get you to victory lane.
You're the man. Good job. Good job. I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you. You cannot keep a good team down. Awesome job, boys. Awesome job. Awesome, brother. Great job. Great teamwork today, guys. Show me some smoke, brother. Show me some smoke.